I really enjoy making these reviews, whether it's a book review or a restaurant review or this case, movie review. I'm enjoying making reviews. I hope you enjoy listening to them. I wanted to review this as the first movie I reviewed. I'm excited about it. I just watched it last night. It was phenomenal. It's about Bishop Carlton Pearson. It's a story that I don't really know much about. I kind of heard about it just kind of in general, but I didn't know the story. And so my only understanding of the story comes from this movie. But from the movie, it is a story that I can complete. Here's the poster for the movie. Come Sunday. It had some incredible Chiwetel Ejiofor. I don't know if I said that right or even close. Jason Segel, Kalonda Rashad, Martin Sheen played Oral Roberts in the movie. Oral Roberts evidently was a kind of a mentor or a friend in the faith of Carlton Pearson. But the story is incredibly interesting to me because it's a similar story to my life. Getting people saved. We got to get people saved, he says. We got to get out there and get them saved. And that was a big part of his life. You know, I can think of stories. There's a place in the movie where he is trying to help somebody get saved on an airplane, and he's helping people get saved in sermons, and he's trying to help people get saved in conversations and in prison. And I can relate to that because that was my life. I can think of many times, used to, for years, probably 7 or 8 years, every Tuesday night we'd go out and knock on doors and try to convince people that they were lost. We worked really, really hard to tell people the bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. We claimed we were telling the good news. But the truth is, what we were really pushing, what we were really trying to get people to hear was the bad news. The bad news of hell. You're going to spend eternity in hell. If you don't listen to this message and convert to this message and accept this message and pray and ask Jesus into your heart, you're going to go to hell, 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 hell. Our message was very, very, very much a message of bad news. And then as time passed, as I began to listen to that message, as I began to consider that message, as I began to pray and spend time with Jesus and consider that Jesus told us that there's a great good news story that we should be telling. The gospel means good news. I can't say it. Evangelion. I know I'm saying that wrong, but it's good news, good news, good news. And so I thought, what is the good news? And I started reading Scripture again. I started praying again. I started talking to Jesus about what is this good news? Is the good news just that the bad news can be changed? No, that's not it at all. The good news is good news. And my theology would pretty much align with this revelation that Carlton Pearson had in the movie. Now, I say that in the movie. I don't know about the rest of his theology. I don't know about the rest of his teaching. I don't know about the rest of his life. So I can't say anything about all of that. But I would say this: the movie is worth the watch. I sure enjoyed the movie, and I would say that I believe that the message in the movie is worthwhile, and I'd encourage you to check out the movie. Come Sunday, it's a Netflix film, so if you want to watch it and you have Netflix, it costs you nothing. Kind of surprised. It kind of blows me away how Netflix is working and how they're making money. But Amazon Prime Video is doing the same thing, and Hulu is doing the same thing. We're in a new age. We're in a new time. And of course, I have a movie pass. I need to do more movie reviews from the movies I've seen in the theater. And hopefully I will in the coming days.